I know gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
Hi everybody. So what I did is I got my mask, right? And then I just rolled up the sock like this. And I usually put, see how this part I got the breathing hole on the bottom of the sock. So that's where I put the mask on this side. So with the breathing hole here, it's kind of like that. So you get the headpiece. If there's a headpiece, right, it goes like that, right? So there's the face, and then it'll be like that, and then the tube goes kind of this way, right? Right. So I take the mask, roll up the sock like this. A little bit of a stretch too, right? Turn the vent up like that. And go over top of the mask. Oh man, I don't want to break my mask. Okay. A really tight sock, this one. It's like a cushion or something. And I just kind of, fandangle it over the top of the mask. A little bit of a pain in the butt, right? But isn't CPAP therapy a pain in the butt anyway, right? The things we have to do. That's alright. So just pull it up over the mask. Get right to the bottom, right? Leave a little bit of room there. Don't make it like super tight on the bottom, right? Want to have a little bit of play down there, right? And when you cut here, see how, if you see that, it's really kind of stretched. See how the lines are going this way? So when you cut a hole, this thing's just going to open right up. So you just want to cut a little bit, just a little bit of a hole, not too much, right? Just a tiny little slice, and then you can trim it as you need it. Like, cut it a little more, and don't try to cut a hole like that. You're just going to cut straight like that, right? Okay, so bring it right over the top of the headpiece. If you have a headpiece, bring it right over the top, right? This is actually a pretty good sock because it holds in tight here. See that? So maybe that's what you want, a tighter kind of sock. Because the ones I didn't use this one. I just cut that one out to kind of like show what I did, right? So a little bit of a tighter sock is good because the ones I had were a little bit looser, the socks that I had, and it was a little bit too loose here, and it kind of touched my face and stuff, so it wasn't good. So okay, so you got it like that, right? And you got the excess sock on top. Just don't worry about that. So you got, for my mask, I got right here on the sides here, there's the silicone headpiece, and then you got the pieces here for where the strap goes. So I'll just snip a little bit there to get those out. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to expose the one side, and see just a little bit on the black part, right? Not right on the gray. For me, for this sock anyway, it's kind of good to have a two-tone sock, because then you can actually, compare sides and see exactly where you should be cutting, when you're cutting these things, right? So just kind of have a look both sides and where the seams are and stuff, and give it a snip. Right. You don't want to cut the holes too big because the socks are really elastic, they're very forgiving, right? They stretch and stuff, so it's good. All right, so then we got two strap holes here, so we want to straighten out the sock a bit, kind of line it up. See? So you just want to line it up so there's not, everything's kind of squared. So it's not so bad. Everything's looking good. And then I'll cut the hole for where the face mask straps go in the clips. Right, that's good. And then the other side, do the same thing. There we go. And then here, so the vent piece kind of comes out and then goes this way, right? So it's kind of big here. So you want to, this is where the vent piece comes out, right here. And it swivels right there. So that's the hole you want to cut right here. Right? You don't want to cut down here to, you want to feed it through from here after. So once you're putting the sock back on, you'll feed this through the hole first. I'll show you after. So I'll make the hole anyway. There's a hole. So there, you kind of make it that big. Not too big. Just enough for that you think the diameter of the actual piece is, right? So it's not, maybe it's about an inch and a, you know, a quarter or something. It's not huge. So just cut a little hole right there on the elbow type of thing, right? And then just underneath here, you got to kind of, probably be smarter to just turn this over and get that through the vent hole. Stretch it out. There. And then, so that's out, just stick it out there. And then right here on my mask, that's the vent, right? So with this one, it's really loose. So I would suggest cutting a little like a kind of like this, right? That pattern, a triangle, upside down, just like that, right here, because that's what it is. It's kind of a little triangle here. Oh, spreads out right at the top there, right? So just hold her up, give it a little snip, right? A little bit more. And you just snip that right off like that. There. And you got a nice hole for the vent, right? And the air from the mask can vent out. And you're ready for then you're ready for your last cut. Your last cut's going to be your face mask here. So here, you see, you just want to kind of, you know where your cushion is, right? So get in the middle there, just give it a little snip. Got it. And make sure you're not going to catch that cushion. Right? You don't want to mess up your cushion. Mess up your cushion and you're buying another cushion. There's another 70, 80 bucks down the drain, or whatever, however much your cushion is, 100 bucks. You don't want to do that. So, right. Get the other side. Watch for the cushion. Don't mess it up. Right. A little bit more. And that's pretty good. And any of the little frillies that you see there, see the little frillies? Just trim some of those off, right? Take it and any of those little frillies there, just trim them off because they're going to tickle the heck out of you. You're not going to enjoy those, right? And they're going to really bug you. They bugged me, so just trim some of those off. That's pretty much it. And make sure you blow it, all the little pieces and stuff, and that's it. You got your mask, right? Or your liner for your mask, right? And then the top, just want to, don't cut it close, right? Don't cut it close to the top, because then it'll just curl up under here. So just give it a little bit, maybe 2 inches from the top, like that. That's cut it. And then you can use if you want, you can use a hair tie or hair band, or even a safety pin or something. Put it on the top there to keep that closed, and that's it, right? And you got a beautiful mask. Beautiful mask. This will clear up all your skin irritations. You'll have no problems with your skin. It moves around a little bit, right? It's not perfect, but it is pretty good. Like, it stays pretty good, right? So just like that. You will love this. I loved it. I loved it, right? It's a bit of a pain in the arse. It's a big sock, right? but it's good. You'll enjoy it. And that's it. That's how you make your sock liner.
I know gold is not in her